Currently, with it being the NFL offseason, we have nothing going on for like another month until the NFL draft, which is why today I reached out to a ton of content creators to ask what the Browns should do with the second overall pick. The first guy I asked was Judy NFL, here's his page, to which he thinks we're going to end up taking Shedeur Sanders out of Colorado. Next, of course, we had to ask Browns Walter Picks, in which he thinks they should draft Abdul Carter, but by the day he says it looks more like Shedeur. Of course, we had to get some Madden content in here, so I asked Bats, in which he agreed with Browns Walter Picks, saying they shouldn't go quarterback, either Carter or Hunter. Next up, I had to reach out to my boy Cleveland HQ, and he said he's all in for us getting a quarterback because he actually doesn't want Carter. He says this offense is horrendous and that Ward or Sanders would make a huge immediate impact compared to Abdul Carter, who would be good, but not necessarily make that giant impact. For all my foodies out there, we had to ask the Dude Network because he is actually a Browns fan. Now here, I actually love his answer. He said, take Shedeur or Cam if you love them. If not, we could trade back and accumulate draft picks, but we really just need to wait out our Watson prison sentence. I thought that was really funny. Sports edits are huge, so Alex Chevy is a huge editor. We had to get his take. And he's pretty much on board with whatever he wants. What's up, Bryce? He said he likes Shedeur Sanders, but also doesn't hate the idea of getting a veteran quarterback and Abdul Carter. Regardless, of course, I'm excited to see the edit. And you just saw it, Bryce just walked in the room after the first class, so Bryce, what should the Browns do at number 2?
I personally like Shedeur at 2. He was one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the whole CFP last year, and he's just got a good swagger about him that I think the Browns might need at that QB position for the next year.
That's what's up. Moving on, we've got Dewan District, and just like Bryce, he says Shedeur at 2. Here's MVP Deshaun, and he's on board with anybody out of Colorado, Travis Hunter or Shedeur Sanders, of course. Now, of course, you can't make a Browns content creator video without the guy Chef Zay. And once again, we have another vote for Shedeur. And of course, on the other side of Honor the Land, we had to ask the man Max. Just like Chef Zay, he also wants Shedeur Sanders. Down to our final 3, one of the guys who even started the whole movement for Shedeur Sanders is the Cleveland Menace. And of course, while I already knew the answer, I still had to reach out and ask the question. Everybody take a moment, just go check on Dirty Birdie on top, of course. Karis LeVert getting traded recently hasn't been the greatest for him, but of course, you know he's one of my good buddies, so let's see what he has to say. And once again, another vote for Shedeur. And then last, but definitely not least, I of course reached out to Sir Yacht. And we got a reply, but it was asking if I wanted a video or a text, and I said it's up to you, but then we never got a follow-up to answer the actual question, so everybody tag Sir Yacht, because I want to hear his take. That was only about 13 content creators, and there are millions across the entire internet, so tag who you want to see next below. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Browns.